The 76ers have finally decided to trade Jahlil Okafor to the Brooklyn Nets. And with this pick, you guys, I think Jahlil Okafor could finally realize his dream to become the next Tim Duncan. And I'm here to try to give you guys the story of Jahlil Okafor. The ups and downs, the bads, the terribles, the good. Please like and subscribe if you're going to love this topic. Alright, I'm going in. Jahlil Okafor was born December 15, 1995 in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Tim Duncan was nearly 1,000 miles away in the middle of his first 2 All-American seasons at Wake Forest. Less than 2 years later, in 1997, Tim Duncan was selected first overall by the San Antonio Spurs, embarking his Hall of Fame career, which included 5 NBA titles, 2 regular season MVPs, 3 final MVPs, and 15 All-Star appearances. Okafor watched from afar, idolizing one of the greatest players in NBA history. Back in college, Okafor averaged 17 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 1.4 blocks per game. Jahlil Okafor won awards such as National Player of the Year and ACC Player of the Year. Come on, guys, do these awards ring a bell to a certain Hall of Famer that we all know? That's right, you guys. If you guessed Tim Duncan, then you're right. Tim Duncan and Jahlil Okafor, in my opinion, had the same potential. And Jahlil Okafor could definitely be that guy to take the next spot as the next big man in the league. But also, on a standout Duke team, which had players such as Justice Winslow and Tyus Jones all on the same team, Okafor established himself as an early 3rd pick in the 2015 draft. And on his first game, Jahlil Okafor put up 26 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And he also had 8 turnovers in a game versus the Boston Celtics. And with that great performance that Jahlil Okafor had played, the fans were pleased to have Jahlil Okafor as the face of the 76ers franchise. But with the flashes of potential he was showing in the games, fans were still not pleased. They didn't just want a great game from Okafor, they wanted wins. Because the 76ers started an awful 0-16 record, they were not pleased with Okafor or the organization. The fans wanted wins. Off the court issues. In early November, he was stopped on Benjamin Franklin Bridge between Philly and New Jersey for speed at 108 miles per hour, almost 2.5 times the bridge's posted speed limit of 45 miles per hour. Also, Okafor was also being seen getting into a brawl with a Philly fan outside a bar. But just when you thought Okafor bad luck went in, on February 28th, 76ers were going up against the Orlando Magics. Jahlil Okafor and said teammate Isaiah Cannon had a head-to-head collision against each other, which left Jahlil Okafor with a shin contusion. With an injury like this, Jahlil Okafor and the 76ers thought his injury would be day-to-day, maybe even 2 days, but it was 5 games that Jahlil Okafor ended up missing before the Philly head coach Brett Brown said that he would be out for the season. And just like that, you guys, that's how Jahlil Okafor ended his rookie season. Man, that's a terrible way to go, because this guy had some straight-up potential his rookie season. He was averaging 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 1.2 blocks per game. Come on. After the first week of the 2016 NBA season, the 76ers had exercised the 3rd-year team option with Jahlil Okafor. Due to his injuries last year, the 76ers thought it would be best to keep him on a minute restriction. On November 21st is when the minute restriction was uplifted from Jahlil Okafor. Picking off from what he did last year, Okafor showed great promise. In his first game back, he scored 26 points, and he also was selected to participate in the Rising Star Challenge. He also posted 28 points, 10 rebounds, and a loss against the New York Knicks. But yet again, injuries plagued Jahlil Okafor. He was out for the first 4 games, but then ended up being out for the rest of the season. Dang. Jahlil Okafor can't catch a break with the 76ers. The guy was showing great potential all season when he was healthy, but just like that, his season was ended by another injury. On November 1st, 2017, Okafor revealed that he will welcome a trade or a buyout from the 76ers. After the team decided not to pick up the 4th-year, $6.3 million option on Okafor's rookie deal, and after having trying to trade him for some time now, once the 76ers decided not to pick up Okafor's option, it gave him the right to be a free agent following the season. It left Jahlil Okafor in a very frustrated situation, wondering if he ever going to play again. Deep down inside, Okafor probably was seeing his dream of becoming just like Tim Duncan fading away. Okafor's career was almost over. The 76ers wrote him completely off the team. He didn't even get to start. He was better than most of the people on the bench, and he didn't even get no playing time. But no matter what you're going through, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. And that light was the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets required Jahlil Okafor to the team. With a franchise looking to build around their young guys, I believe Okafor's dream of being just like his idol Tim Duncan is not over yet. Matter of fact, Jahlil Okafor's career is just beginning. And there you have it, you guys. Jahlil Okafor's story. I personally believe that Jahlil Okafor can be better than Tim Duncan. It will be a lot of hard work, but I believe that this team is focused on these young guys to be the best they can be. And Jahlil Okafor, I believe he has that drive to be better than Tim Duncan. Subscribe and like, and let me know what you guys think with the comments below. It's your boy Will End, and I'm out.